Hello guys, welcome back. So in the previous video I have told you about how you can be a millionaire by just investing 500 rupees a month for 30 years. Okay, so and in the next video, like in second part, I showed you my investment, and today I'll show you in detail that in which mutual fund I am investing and what you should check while investing in a mutual fund and all. So let's get started. So this is my portfolio. As you can see, you must have seen my second part that yesterday it was like the market was in green. So I gained around 500 rupees yesterday. So my current portfolio value is 97,000 and I have invested till now 78,497. So let me check, like show you what are the mutual funds I am investing. First, this is ICICI Prudential Regular Gold Saving Direct Growth Fund. Okay, so this is based on gold fund. Okay, while gold price is rising, then my portfolio will rise. But I have already redeemed this one because the growth is very slow, and I just felt okay. Let's see whether I can redeem the money or not, whether it is locked for so many years like that. So there is no problem, I have already redeemed, so I am showing you the redemption for your confirmation. Like you can see here, dear investor, greetings from ICICI Prudential, and please note that redemption transaction amount, this one, with folio number this of regular gold saving fund direct plan growth unit has been processed, and net asset value will be initiated through RTGS made on account dash and State Bank of India. Okay, by 6th July. So it will most probably on Monday or Tuesday it will be redeemed to my account directly. So okay, now then HDFC small cap fund direct growth. So why this is small cap? Okay, basically what mutual fund does, they actually take our money and there is a fund manager, so they manage our money to diversify, to invest in stocks, okay, equity shares or whatever. So here HDFC small cap means it is diversifying my money to different different stocks in different companies which are small cap companies. So there is a growth chance like is higher, already which is small cap company and evolving, the growth chance is higher. Again, the risk is higher also. So here let me open this HDFC small cap fund, and what we have to see, we have to look into that it's holding. So it is giving first source solution to 6.37%. This is the asset allocation, right? So holding analysis also you can see from here, right? Sector analysis, suppose FMCG sector, it is diversifying 8.41%, engineering 8%. You can see here different sectors, it is diversifying. How it is diversifying, what is its portfolio? Okay, so yeah, so this is HDFC small cap. So this small cap company is diversifying my portfolio into small cap funds, right? Small cap companies. Then Miere Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund. What do you mean by blue chip fund? Blue chip funds, so the fund manager here asset my allocation, my money to large cap funds. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so blue chip company, it is as okay, holdings. So ICICI Bank, it's a huge bank, like second or third number private bank. Then HDFC Bank, it is the top most private bank. Then Infosys, it's in tech company, it is the largest company. Then Axis Bank, State Bank of India, Bharti Airtel. If you see PSU banks, then State Bank holding is most probably the highest. Then Bharti Airtel, then TCS, then Tata Steel, JK Cements, Voltas. These are the large cap companies. So Miere Asset Emerging Blue Chip Fund, it invests my money in large cap company. Okay. Then Tata Digital Growth. So this focused on only the technological like sectors. So Infosys, TCS, HCL, Persistence, Tech Mahindra, Wipro. These are all tech companies. So this mutual fund is based on tech companies. So these things you have to look into. Then look at this Motilal Oswal Fund Direct. This is index fund, right? So the holdings are like this. Actually, Motilal Oswal S&P 500 index fund direct growth. This invest in US stock also. You can see here Apple Inc. Okay, Microsoft Corporation, Amazon.com. So you are indirectly investing in US stock, like Facebook, Alphabet, Berkshire Hathaway, right? This is the Warren Buffett funded company. JP Morgan is the largest bank in USA. Tesla Motors, Elon Musk. So this fund allocate my money to US stock. Then SPI focused equity fund direct plan growth. So here let's see the allocation, the holdings. So HDFC Bank, then Alphabet Inc., that is Google. Okay, Divis Laboratory, So in this way, Avenue Supermart, it's a great company and it has higher potential. Okay, so let's see the holdings. FMCG 12%, health sector 12%, financial 24%, automobile 5%, like that. So you can check the holdings also of different mutual fund, and remember, first try to if you are investing 1000 a month, then allocate 500 to blue chip company fund, mutual fund, and allocate another 500 to small cap fund, so that there will be a balance. Blue chip fund, there the chance of decreasing the fund, like reducing the fund, is lower because the market cap is higher. Okay, and in small cap fund there is a higher chance of growth rate. Okay, so Kotak Nasdaq fund direct, this is investing directly to Nasdaq. Then Parak Flexi cap means it is changing the holdings with time. Then Axis Blue Chip fund direct growth again. Then Kotak Blue Chip, you can see here in my portfolio I have like 3 blue chip funds, then one small cap fund, then long term equity fund Motilal Oswal. This is actually you can see here very high risk. This is ELSS tax saving 3-year load fund, right? So here you can save in this mutual fund for tax saving purpose, and you cannot redeem this fund before 3 years, right? In direct fund you can redeem that fund before 3 years whenever you want, right? But in tax saving fund you cannot redeem that fund before 3 years. You have to pay that money for 3 years, right? So these things you have to look into. So let's go to my portfolio analysis. Suppose, okay, wait, investment analysis, right? So categorically I am investing in equity fund 89%, others 10.2%, in large cap 58%. Look, I'm investing 58% in large cap company indirectly, then mid cap 25%, small cap 9.7%, and funds split by capital gain, then long term 16,000 and short term 73,000. Okay, equity fund analysis, financial company 29%, technology 21.7%, healthcare 7%, and all. So like that you can just see where your money goes, right? And you can track this company. So what are the things you basically need while you investing in mutual fund? So you just see the holdings, okay, and you just see the ratings, at least 4 or 5 rating. It was in SDFC small cap, it was earlier it was 5, but now it is 3-star rating. I don't know why. Okay, let's see what are the pros and cons. Okay, asset under management is more than 5,000 crore, returns tend to go low once. Okay, so whenever your fund goes above certain amount, like large cap, so to increase, like whenever we have like 100 rupees, to increase that 100 rupees to 1000, we need 10 times, we need very much little time. But when I have 1 crore, to increase that 10 times, like 10 crore, I must say we have to wait. So that is the problem with mid cap companies. There is growth is definite, but it is slow and the risk is very low. So this is the thing. So these are the things you have to look into. If you are investing in tax saving companies, then you have to wait for 3 years to redeem. Okay, why to redeem? If you are investing 500 a month, you are investing for long term. For long term perspective, for to be a millionaire, as I said in my earlier video. So why to redeem? So these are the things, guys, you have to look into. Okay, it's your choice, and do your research before investing. Be wealthy and stay healthy. Okay, bye bye.